Good morning, Alphas. How's it going for you all? I just got done with my morning workout today, and training MMA by yourself is kind of hard. You don't really know if you're getting better. Like, are your combos gonna work like in real life? Are they not gonna work? How's your ground game? It's MMA training on your own is hopefully you get better and then one day you can test it out. But without a partner, it's tough to know if your stuff really works. It's tough to know how good you are. It's tough to judge how good you are. So training MMA on your own, I mean, last resort kind of thing right now. But once this is all over, I'm hoping to join the MMA gym also. Uh, anyway, we got a lot to talk about today. Today's topic is how to play the next stock market crash, because we all saw what happened the first time the stock market shut down with the coronavirus, and things aren't getting better. So there's probably gonna be another shutdown, another government, shutdown where businesses have to close and stuff. So today's topic is how to play the stock market when that does happen, or is it gonna happen the same? So that's what I'm here to talk to you about today. So stay tuned. Before anything, give this video a like. It really helps out with the channel, please. And I hope this video helps you all out.
This is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word. I know.
What's up, guys? So I recently watched a video talking about how it's likely that the stock market crashes before the end of July, closer towards the end of July. And so of course it mentioned its reasoning, and it made sense, And I know I told you last video, try not to listen to the experts blindly. Try to get information from different people and then do your own research to make up your own mind. So that's what I did. And to be honest, nobody knows, but it's a strong possibility that there's a stock market crash at the end of July. So naturally, we got to prepare for that, because we've seen what happened with the coronavirus. Previously, we saw how it affected the stock market for that month. I think it was like a month, a little over a month maybe, where stocks, probably about 2 months, where stocks just were dropping completely. No matter what stock it was, everything was just dropping. So the stock market, the businesses had to close down, money stopped coming through, and a lot of businesses suffered, mostly all of them. Now we opened back up the economy and everything seems to be steady, recovering slowly, but these coronavirus numbers aren't going down, they're actually going up. So that tells us that if things aren't getting better, we're probably going back into another state shutdown, and businesses are not going to be able to run as usual. They're already being affected because restaurants can't have full capacity, stores need to count the number of people that go in and out. People are just not as willing to go out as they usually are, so companies are being affected. It's a high likelihood that the state or the entire country might require states to shut down businesses, at least certain types of businesses. So what we have to do is make sure that our portfolio can take that hit, and for different people, it's going to require different strategies, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So for example, a friend of mine, he has $14,000 available as buying power in his Robinhood account. Now, if we're looking into the future, in a month into the future, where July we're expecting the economy to take a hit, it might be better for him to hold that as cash and wait for that hit. Now, I've always said don't try to time the market, but I mean, we're not timing the market if we kind of have foresight of what's going to happen. We've seen it happen a few months ago with the business shutdowns, where everything dropped and everything was so affordable. Now that's probably going to happen again. So my advice to him would be, hold that $14,000 and spend it on a good company once those companies do take those hits late July, early August, late July, early August. Now there's other people that are already locked up in businesses that they believe in. Like me, for example, I have all my money, I have zero buying power, I have all my money in businesses that I believe in. I have Google, Apple, Microsoft, Baba. I have a lot of different companies that I believe in, and I'm not going to sell those. My plan is to absorb the hit that those companies take, and then try my best to average down the stock price, my average price. So when those companies do take a hit, I'm gonna buy more, and I'm lucky to have consistent income where I do have the opportunity to buy more. So if you're in my position, I would say don't sell those good companies that you believe in. Hold on to those, and then average down as those companies take a hit. So you see it as a buying opportunity. I understand how of course you don't like to see your portfolio in the red, but for most younger people, if you're investing for the long run, it's just opportunities to get in at a better price. It's just an opportunity to average down or get into a new company at a lower price. So don't worry about the hit that you take in the short term. Worry about 10, 20, 30 years down the road. How's your portfolio going to look with those companies? And if you have companies that you believe in, that you know are going to be successful, which I think I do, then I'm not going to touch those. I'm not going to sell those. I'm not going to be trying to sell high, buy low, sell high. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave those there and just occasionally buy in more and more and more. And that's actually the advice that I would give most people. I'd say hold the stocks you believe in, sell the stocks that you were in for the short term, and hold that as cash. So the advice that I would give most people would be, look at your portfolio, determine which companies you're in for the long term, that you believe in for the long term, which companies were you invested in for the short term. And what I would do is sell those companies that you were invested in for the short term and keep the companies, no matter how much of a dip it takes, keep the companies you were invested in for the long term. And then once you sell those short term stocks, you'll build up some cash to add to those long term stocks when the economy takes a hit late July, early August. Because right now, investing for the short term is just basically like guessing. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what stocks are going to be successful in the short term. It's basically like gambling. I'm going to put money on this stock and hopefully in a couple of weeks it goes up and I'll sell. But you don't know what's going to happen. Times with the coronavirus, with businesses shutting down, all this is so crazy. So if you're in a stock for the short term, I'd suggest taking it out and holding that as cash and being patient. Wait for late July, early August, and you're going to get your opportunity to buy. You can either buy more of that short-term stock later on when things recover, or what I would do is buy more of those long-term big companies that you believe in. And for me, that's Apple, Microsoft, Google, Alibaba. That's and I do have a ETF that I really am building up on. It's actually my biggest holding, but for me, that's what I would suggest. Take the hit, but sell your short-term stocks. Sell your short-term stocks. Use that cash wisely. Okay. Is it possible that there's another stock market crash? Yeah. Does that mean pull out all your cash right now? No. Not if you believe in those companies and they're going to recover. Leave it in there, because if the stock market doesn't crash, then what's going to happen? You're going to have sold all your good stocks. You're going to have to buy it at a higher price. So just leave your money there and build up, average down those companies using the money you have in the short-term stocks. I just got a free stock of WPX. Thank you for whoever signed up. Oh, talking about that. If you have not made yourself a Robinhood account, which I doubt there's many people out there that haven't made themselves a Robinhood account, use the first link in the description. You'll get a free stock. I'll get a free stock. We both win. So click that link, make your account, and thanks for that. Alright, that about does it for today's video, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. We put out videos basically weekly, so we would really appreciate it. It would really help the channel if you click the like button and subscribe to the channel, guys. Thanks a lot.
So right.